ready for action. And they're racing, all born the same day. He made a right mess of the start. He missed it by 3 lengths in the end, and there's a good charge going forward. Blastoise with above, and Perfect Merrinol ridden for pace over on the inside. He might outgun them here early. Savvy Kingman with a big weight. He's cast 3 and 4 deep as they head into the first turn. Natural Storm over on the inside of Classic Archie. 2.5 to Rise Brethren, and 3 lengths to Born the Same Day, who missed the start. And he's tail end Charlie as they're about to swing into the straight with just under 1,800 metres left to go. The leader is Perfect Merrinol by just over a length. Second is Savvy Kingman, and above is down on the inside. 3 back the fence is Natural Storm, followed by Blastoise. 2 lengths Classic Archie, Rise Brethren, and 2.5 to the last one, Born the Same Day. Down to the judge with a round to go in the first here at Happy Valley on this 9-race card. And the leader is Perfect Merrinol to take them around the turn out of the straight. Savvy Kingman second, above is down over on the inside. There's been no change to the order. They've just closed up the gaps a little. Down on the inside then came Natural Storm, who's tracked around by Blastoise. Then came Classic Archie, Rise Brethren, Born the Same Day. 14.36, 23.61 and 25.22. So the pace certainly came out of the race in the second and third sections as they head into the back. And they've got 900 metres left to go. Perfect Merrinol bowling along in front by 2. Savvy Kingman second, around above, still no changes as they reach the 800 metres and head past what was their starting point. Natural Storm is back over on the inside. Moreira just shuffling with the eyepiece there, and then came Blastoise. 2 lengths away Classic Archie, Rise Brethren, and last of all Born the Same Day. Off the back they run. Perfect Merrinol still in front, but now being shoved along. Above travels well in the trail. Savvy Kingman under all sorts of pressure and yielding ground. From Natural Storm back on the inside. Blastoise, Rise Brethren, Classic Archie, Born the Same Day. Perfect Merrinol got away from the fence. Above there to challenge, but gee, Rise Brethren's had a saloon passage through, and Natural Storm over the top. Rise Brethren saved all the ground. He's hit the front. Natural Storm's half a length away, but he's not going to get there, and Rise Brethren will win the first over Natural Storm. Above third. Fourth in was Born the Same Day. He picked a few off in the straight, running on from the rear. Blastoise, Perfect Merrinol, then came Savvy Kingman, and Classic Archie, the last of them. Nice ride here, Zach Purton, Danny Shum with the winner, Rise Brethren. 4-year-old colt by Lope de Vega. Zach's 119th winner of the season. Danny Shum moves to 43 in the 10-start career now of Rise Brethren. That is win number 2. And he's gone off in the market, Rise Brethren, at 6.5 and 2.1. Natural Storm, the favourite, couldn't get there. He was into a 2.7 in the end, but was no match for the winner. Bided his time on the inside. Leader rolled off at the top. That was Perfect Merrinol.
Into the middle of the track where Zach stuck to the inside. We can see it now.
And there's Born the Same Day walking out of barrier number 1, and we've got Perfect Merrinol being ridden along on the inside to keep the lead. Savvy Kingman will work across outside him eventually, but won't contest the lead too much. Blastoise also getting handy. Above's on the inside from Natural Storm, Classic Archie. Rise Brethren, the winner, settles second last, and Born the Same Day. He's about 2 or 3 lengths away last, but he did miss it by 5. Perfect Merrinol, he's going to lead them up to the turn. There's going to be no change in the order for quite some time, and Matthew Poon just looking over the left shoulder to see who's where. He can see Matthew Chadwick on his outside with Savvy Kingman. Above, Ruan Myers running third, Blastoise, and Luke Ferraris. He's over on the outside of the favourite Natural Storm. Joe Moreira fifth on the rail. The other 3 half racing away from the fence until now as Rise Brethren goes down to the rail. Classic Archie with the 5 saddlecloth on for Lyle Hewitson. Rise Brethren on the inside, and Born the Same Day. He tacks on last. So out of the straight, again, no change from almost the first turn. And with just over 1,100 to go, again, Matthew just making sure, because so often we see someone move at this point in the races. It didn't happen today, so he checked a couple of times to make sure there was no one taking off. And Perfect Merrinol, Paul, heads them to the back and is still in front, unchallenged.
Yeah, going nicely in front at this stage. Does drop away in the straight. With the big weight, he didn't really want to push the issue on Savvy Kingman, so he's happy to sit on his quarters. There above was getting a nice run, just in behind Blastoise, just in behind them as well. Another one getting a nice run. Above stayed on well, finished in the placings as well. Look, the favourite is getting just pushed along a little bit, but we've seen that so many times before. And the eventual winner, Rise Brethren, is behind him. You can see what I mean. They're both on the rail at this stage, but as they come into the straight, Joe just goes to the middle of the track, which leaves that good opening there for Rise Brethren to come through.
So Perfect Merrinol heads in above to the outside. There's the gap against the rail for Rise Brethren, and he shoots her on the inside now. Natural Storms come to the outside. Above, in between them, sticks on, and then Born the Same Day after missing the start. He's the best of the rest making ground, but Rise Brethren, he has a winning lead over Natural Storm. Above, and Born the Same Day rounds out the top 4.